Hi, everybody out there. Guess who this is? Guess who this is? It's your Aunt Rosalind. I hope you're having a beautiful and magical Venus in Scorpio. It's so intense. Some of you have probably been feeling some of these energetic changes with your partner, probably also in your interpersonal relationships. I'm getting also that a lot of people have been feeling this in their marriages, okay? Not just lovers, twin flames, and soulmates. It's also affecting a lot of marriages as well. It is a little bit late. I don't know how many will join me, but I didn't want to take a lot of time, goddesses. I just wanted to let you know the ancestors are healing you and helping you. Okay, I'm really getting that. A lot of ancestors are helping and healing us right now in these planetary transits, and this energy is really a welcome. It's really welcome, this kind of energy, because it's so powerful. It's magnetic, it's passionate, it's sensual. It's Venus in Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio, in the house of Scorpio. I mean, it's going to affect your relationships very much. And this is a wonderful time to just take, a look into what's actually happening and occurring. So I feel just from looking at the cards that I've laid out a reading spread, okay? Um, there is a lot going on, goddesses. I don't know if there's any masculine joining right now, but goddesses, there's a lot going on because in the romance oracle, I'm getting direct hits on what may be happening in different types of energy and stages with twin flame soulmates, and some of you are just meeting, some of you are in the lover stage, some of you are in the romance stage. Either way, it's a time when all of our relationships are being affected. So let's go ahead and start in with the reading and the cards that I've laid out, okay? First up, we have codependency. Okay. Codependency, addictions are affecting your love life and your romantic life. This is something that is coming up again and again. It's being clarified by the Queen of Cups. So, goddesses, I want you to know and understand fully, in your goddess self, your magical self, your powerful self, you are trying to heal your masculine. You're trying to heal your partner, your husband, your twin flame, your soulmate, your partner, even the ones that you've just met and you've been on a few dates and they're exposing themselves and they're, you're knowing things about them you shouldn't even know yet. This is you and your unconditional love for the masculine. You're trying to love him out of it. And also, how will this change? How will things begin to change and heal? It's the Wheel of Fortune energy, okay? This is really a lot to do with destiny. You can't change the Wheel of Fortune, but you can go along on the wheel for a ride, okay? So when the wheel turns, it can turn in your favor, goddesses. I don't want you to give up fully, okay? So to recap that, we've got energies of codependency. We've got energies of the goddess coming through and the Queen of Cups trying to heal the masculine, trying to make everything better. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can use your magic to help him heal. You can use your goddess energy. It's going to happen when destiny steps in and it's your turn on the wheel. So hopefully the two of you will still be together. Hopefully you will not forget your goddess self or your divine masculine self while you're waiting for this wheel to turn in your favor. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious path and your upbringing spiritually. To me, this is all about you and the twin flame soulmate journey and you're ascending to your higher consciousness. It's really like, is the divine masculine going to be along for this ride or not? Okay. It's being clarified by a card that's really, it's kind of painful. It's the Five of Pentacles. Okay. But it's in the reverse, which means possibly things are going to be set back in balance. Okay. You're not going to feel like you're left out in the cold. So this has a lot to do with how comfortable you are on your spiritual path as a twin flame, as a soulmate, as a goddess, as a magical, person in this lifetime. How do you feel about having these special gifts, talents, and abilities? How are you going to use them? Hopefully, this is a good clarifier for you. You're going to stop with some of the feeling left out in the cold and feeling abandoned. Okay, you're going to start feeling that you're fitting in with your relationship, with your twin, with your soulmate, with yourself, even. Okay, because right now you may feel that you're alone sometimes, still in your spiritual quest and on this twin flame journey. So, hopefully, those feelings are starting to come to a close. Okay, so what may happen here is something really powerful, because the Five of Pentacles is actually the movement for that card. And it's Five of Pentacles twice. I mean, I cannot plan this, I cannot make this up. You have been feeling isolated on this journey, on this path, finding yourself in these spiritual and religious factors. It has to come to an end. So that's what I'm getting. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles as your movement. So it's like it's really wanting you to stop and take a look at, why are you doing this to yourself? Some of this has to be self-inflicted, goddess. Some of it has to be self-inflicted. So it looks like when you decide to accept that you don't have to be in that energy, it's going to change. It's going to be a major movement for you. Okay. So let's go on next to the next card from the Romance Oracles, Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. You will experience more of this. So, forgiving and learning, it feels like a lot of lessons. It feels like we're learning through our twin flame and our soulmate. We're learning how magical we are. But first, we do have to experience some of these wounds, goddesses and masculine. We have to first. It's being clarified by the devil. It's actually being clarified by the devil, forgiving and learning. So, this is some of you in the toxic past. Some of you may have met your twin flame in this energy. Some of you may be seeing your twin flame, your soulmate in this energy now. You may not believe or understand fully these depths that are happening, but it's a lot of toxic energy coming up to the surface, a lot of addictions. We had the card of codependency, a lot of addictions, toxic energy, sex addictions, online addictions, things that are traumatic from our childhood. We have to go deep, 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 and then those wounds get cleaned out finally. So, how can you use your energy? How can you use what you know spiritually? How can you use what you are feeling magically? How can you use your passion to move through this and understand and see the person for what he is or who he is? I'm seeing here the movement card will be the Three of Pentacles. So, this is teamwork. This is the two of you working together as a team. You're working together, not against one another. It's so easy to go into blaming, guilt, shame, embarrassment, digging up those old wounds, being triggered, you know, living out your relationship in some kind of childhood memory, some kind of toxic memory that happened a long time ago. You can't stay there. You have to be in the present. You have to work together. Okay. So I'm seeing that you will work together, to help get this cleared out once and for all, this toxic behavior, addictions, and go to the true source of forgiving and learning. Okay. Now I'm going through these without really stopping because it's late already, but I just felt compelled to give you the messages. Now look at the next one here. We've got wedding. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So some of you, I really feel, are already married. You're already married to your spiritual soulmate, your twin flame. Some of you have met recently and you've been on a few dates, and you may feel like, oh my God, I really feel when I look at this person. I really get the feeling. I've been having thoughts, dreams. I've been seeing 111. I've been seeing the infinity symbol. I feel like this might be, my actual twin flame or soulmate, or like we may be married one day. It's being clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is letting me know some of you are not feeling all of the passion. You're not feeling the creativity that you used to. Okay, so this Queen of Wands in the reverse, it has to be worked on in order to bring the balance back in. Okay, I'm seeing your movement card as the Knight of Wands. So do you see what's happening here? The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So beautiful, magical goddesses and masculine watching this. This is showing me very clearly that the divine feminine goddess, she's been doing a lot. She's not herself fully all the time. She's not in her passion and her creator self all the time. But that's where she needs to be so she can partner with you. So the two of you will be upright and you will both match. Okay? So it's up to you, goddess, and it's up to you, masculine, to help your queen come back around. Okay? This is how you should be. Queen of Wands in the upright, Knight of Wands in the upright. Okay, because it's involving marriage. This is the two of you. This is a couple here. So use your magic, use your energy, use your passion and creativity during this time. Venus in Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio is a perfect time to work on your creativity, your magic, and your love. It's the perfect time right now. I also wanted to talk about on the bottom of the deck. On the bottom of the deck, for the romance oracle, we have very soon. Very soon, clearly decide on what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel very strongly that all of the goddesses asking questions about when they will hear from their, when will they hear from their divine masculine? When will they hear from this soulmate? Will the lover who they had, over the summer, will they connect again? I feel, yes, you will. You have to stay in your magical, passionate goddess self. You have to utilize this energy. Utilize it now. This is a beautiful time to stay open. You don't always have to go and pursue the masculine, but sometimes you can stay open to that energy. Sometimes you can choose and decide how you want to work with your magical creator self right now. So we have up until December 6th. This portal is open. Venus in Scorpio, beautiful, passionate, sensual, passionate energy for you to work with, goddesses. On the bottom of the deck for the Tattoo Tarot, we have Temperance, but it's in reverse. So a lot of the goddesses, you're experiencing this passion, but you may feel alone at the same time. You're not alone. Use this energy now. Use the alchemical energy now that's happening. It's raging all around us right now, goddess. And on the bottom of the deck for the Angel Tarot, we have the Five of Cups. Some of you, you're still upside down in your emotions, energy, passion, feelings. You're longing for something with someone else, or you're longing for communication and contact right now with your twin flame and soulmate. Try to reach them telepathically. Have you thought about journaling and writing down a letter to them? Have you thought about asking your guides and ancestors to let you connect with your divine masculine while you're asleep, having a dream to clarify a lot of things? Have you begun to meditate? Have you begun to understand and know yourself more and learn your patterns more so that when you do come together, you'll have a smoother time with creation, passion, and developing your soul missions together? Have you thought about that? It's time. It's time to think about that. So I wanted to let you all know those are the messages that I'm getting through tonight. I want you to enjoy this passionate, wonderful, and sensual time right now. Stay in your creator self, goddess. Stay in your magical self. I'll talk to you all again soon. If you want to get in touch with me for a reading, my information will be in the box below. Bye-bye. Blessed be.